Stacked On Shelf Gaming, the only show on the internet where we know exactly what you need to eat if you want to look just like your hero, CRANDON. 1,000 ounces of steak a day.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you got to work out a ton too, because like,
yeah, but
if
also,
you just eat 1,000 ounces of steak a day by itself, you're just gonna get like huge.
Right. But not like CRANDON huge, like the Red Flame huge.
Yeah, exactly. Is that what you want? I mean, if it is, like, more power to you, bro. But be prepared though. 1,000 ounces of steak, very expensive.
Oh yeah. Very expensive.
If you want to look like CRANDON, he may not need $11,000 worth of steroids a month. He does need more than $11,000 worth of steak a month. So that's actually why he joined the WWE, is because he needed some way to maintain his steak habit.
Right.
God, this is the most embarrassing wrestling match in the history of wrestling. There we go.
The stunner's been can't fucking countered. He is the most worthy opponent we've ever had.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you had stunned him and finished the match right there, this would have been like possibly the saddest match of the series so far. But because he stopped it, there's still hope. Man, that said, I still would not want to be Tyler Bate right now.
Oh, yeah, no. He's about to get eaten up like a steak.
That's why you didn't see us wrestle fucking McIntyre a second time. It's not because we're leaving the show. It's because we cooked him and ate him afterwards.
Yeah. We're like Pickle and Pocky. If you fight us and lose, we eat you.
I mean, I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
You get a shot at the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship.
I get one less steak to buy.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Man, a little dazed there. Never mind, we're fine. Man, what a coward, jumping over the steps to escape from us.
So we couldn't fucking tackle him to the ground?
Oh no, not... Whatever is going on there.
Some kind of inverted crab.
Yeah, I'm going to say his Boston Crab.
Damn, this guy's a technical beast!
He is. He got a finisher now, too, so you better watch yourself, bro.
Oh, don't worry. We're fucking okay.
Bro, you gotta be careful. If he's in the ring, he could finish you and then pin you, which would definitely totally work.
Nah, bro. It's all good in the hood. Because... Spinebuster!
Woo! Man, I know that Spinebusters functionally should be one of the less painful moves, because you're literally being, like, put down on your back, which is exactly what you want.
Right.
But they still just look like they would not be.
Brutal as hell.
I actually, YouTube recommended me last night, or maybe it was the night before last, a video from Maven where he was rating somebody's video that they made of the top 10 most painful moves. And for some of them, it's like, no, not really. And some of them is like, yeah, but only if you screw them up. And on some of them, it's like, oh, yeah, no, that fucking hurts.
Right.
Get away from the Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest.
Yeah?
Well, this felt good to get my first NXT win.
Uh-huh.
Leave him wanting more, CRANDON.
Be my last.
Woo!
Woohoo!
I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that.
God, is CRANDON gonna go full belt collector?
God, I hope so. I hope he looks like that picture of Triple H by the time we're done here. That's what makes him undisputed. God, it is clipping through his belly.
I know.
There's gotta be a way to stop that, right?
I don't think wrestling ever plans... I feel like they put the plus-size bodies in for, like, inclusivity, but I don't feel like that, like, yeah, no one's gonna give themselves, like, a fat body. Everyone's gonna make themselves look as big as fucking Brock Lesnar.
So, Shawn Michaels, if you're
I'm calling you out.
for a can't-miss main event,
God, Crandon looks so happy to be here. After a year of suffering working for The Miz, he deserves this.
Realizing he can just go to NXT and call the fucking shots.
Miz is like, you can't just leave. And he's like, watch me. Comes in and Sean's like, actually got a whole program plan. He's like, program canceled. Crandon here.
Bring me Grayson Waller's head. Or his title, whichever is easier to get off of him.
It's like, fine, we'll book the match. Yeah, I also need a bunch of cranberry juice.
But why?
To drink. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Can you take a water? We don't really have any cranberry juice right now.
No.
Well, then I guess you better get some.
It's like, fine, I'll send out the assistant. No, Sean. I said, you better go get me some. Yeah, we are kind of a dick for stealing that guy's thunder. But
That's
fuck
fine.
that guy.
He can wrestle us, and then we'll beat him too.
Damn. Dominic's blocking people on Twitter. What a coward. Only cowards block anybody.
I know your plan.
I heard that from some guy I blocked.
I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
You taught me I'm an
I
idiot.
don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just
Why?
waltzed in and jumped the line.
We're the Universal
Shawn Michaels
Champion.
seemed happy with it.
We get to jump the line.
NXT. But Sean has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizzy and Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground.
I mean, you can still do that too.
Yeah, make it a fucking triple threat.
Or have us wrestle first, and then when we beat the guy with the belt, we wrestle the other guy in the main event.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. However you want to do it. Makes no difference.
Crandon would double down. This is good for business.
Sounds like part of the job. And since you're new to the social media game, positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. When anything trends, it's good for
Exactly.
Hell yeah. Hashtag cancel WWE Network.
Okay, but what do I tell the
It
locker
was
room
great
fans
for
about-
business.
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
I mean, we have wrestled for a
no,
title
but
every
it's-
week for a
After I
full
delete
year,
these
so.
Right.
15 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's...
Yeah, we're handling it well enough. We'll be like, once I'm the champion, y'all can keep fucking... Y'all don't even care about contender matches.
It's not like we're fucking Conor McGregor, where we're like, yeah, I won your title, now I'm going to hold it up for 3 years while I never defended a single time.
Right.
And then I'm going to vacate it.
Yeah.
Though we could be.
We could. We definitely could do that.
We could become Crandon McGregor if we wanted. We just don't want to.
Challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Oh, God.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground. And it looks like
Why would you do this? I'm better than you.
I think the title match
Is it jealousy? Understandable. I'd be jealous if I were you too.
Keep the match on. I can we'd fucking take him.
Apparently not.
Damn it.
What fucking cowards. It's because Sean is afraid. Sean's afraid of getting sued, but the real reason he should be afraid is that his champion is going to be fucking destroyed. We're going to take the belt, and then we're going to get sued and be forced back to SmackDown and never be allowed to come back and defend it, so it's just going to be stuck on us forever. No, don't earn it. You're not re-earning your opportunity per se. Also, no, why would you get any say, Waller?
Why do you want him to be the fucking special guest? That's terrible.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
Yeah, it's gone great,
More
actually.
concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
I mean, that's not that big of a
One-on-one
deal.
battle royal. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Whatever it is,
give us a Royal Rumble for the fucking NXT title opportunity.
We'll toss everyone out one at a goddamn time.
And just so
Put us in first so it doesn't take an hour to get through.
Right.
I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
Uh-huh.
What are you getting at?
I'm saying screw job, baby.
For years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley. If you
Okay, so his logic here doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll help you defeat me. I mean, it must just be that he just assumes he's going to win no matter what happens.
Yeah.
But, like...
Nah, but we're not doing what fucking Waller says.
Let's say, for some reason, I don't think that
I don't want your
Crandon
help because I don't need it.
is going to
If you get
fucking
my drift.
need Waller's help in this match.
I get it. And clearly with this idiotic decision, you've drifted way off course from winning the match and getting the title shot against
Admittedly,
In the
I
meantime,
did kind of
I'll
foresee
be
this
working on
part,
that.
but it's fine. I mean, if he screws us, what does he think is going to happen?
Right.
Crooked ref or not, I'm
It's like bold to assume Wesley's gonna pin us at any point.
True.
Chance to get an up close and personal look at the guy.
Well, even
who
if they
can
literally
defeat
work
your
together,
title.
like at that point, Sean is basically going to have no choice but to, at the worst case scenario, put us next in line.
Right.
If not, make it a triple threat match. Ro.
God damn, fucking...
God.
Crandon wants him! By the way, I still haven't got a DM from you, Roman, so clearly, you're fucking terrified. You know Crandon beat your ass.
Yeah. Man, the fear that Roman must feel. I think I can actually feel it from here, too.
I know, I can literally feel the ground shaking as he quakes in his boots.
Man, that's a lot of his face.
Yeah. It's that kind of wrestler, huh?
Yeah, makes sense.
Charged with keeping things fair, the fairly unjust.
I like his stupid referee shirt, his stupid referee jacket.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like how it has a hoodie on it. Just in case.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match.
Boo! No Crandon, no show.
Sucks. Waller sucks.
Knowing Waller himself, he'll do whatever it takes to put himself in the best position to defeat the winner of this match.
True.
He sure will do that.
And I mean, I'm sure he's going to try and attack us after we win this match, but...
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
Now, Crandon's
bro.
going to take his lumps, but it's okay, because Crandon likes to give lumps back.
Hell yeah. But really, that's all he likes doing.
Yeah.
When he gets in the ring, he just kind of beats the ever-loving shit out of you until you stop moving. Generally with nothing else happening in between.
Yeah.
Unless it's against McIntyre. Then he clutches out a couple of fucking finishers on us.
Couple
And
claymores.
It doesn't matter. He's 83 pounds? I know I missed the first part of that, but just the idea of an 83-pound wrestler is really funny to me.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's a cruiserweight, so he wouldn't be one of them.
Damn, what a loser crawling in under the ropes.
God, you have to float over the ropes to show dominance to the ring.
Exactly. The ring's not even a little scared of you. It's probably going to break your spine.
You know the thing where wrestlers like wipe their feet before they get in? It's just as a respect thing. If you just never touch the ring.
I mean, it worked for Sin Cara.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really.
It didn't
but...
work at all. It worked the opposite way for Sin Cara, you could say.
God, what is up with the ropes in this one?
And just being so floppy.
Right, like, because there's always been weird stuff with the ropes in WWE games. It's just one of those
I'm
things.
sure that
but,
they're a very
like,
odd thing to program.
for sure. But they just seem extra bad in this one.
Yeah.
Like, so much weird. It's almost every single fucking match. If anybody touches the ropes, there's just something weird that happens.
And
I don't recall it being quite that bad in 23.
Yeah, I don't think it was. There's just so many texture problems. Because, like, clipping is just so bad in this game.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's another thing that's always been an issue. But it's like, okay, so if you have a title, they literally expect you to just... Because, like, even right there, I don't know, I hadn't really noticed it before, But not only does it clip through the front of our jacket, which should be... You should just make a version of the jacket for when they have the title that just doesn't have those pieces there.
Right.
So they won't clip through it. Or something. But like when we squatted over earlier, the back of our jacket, I guess, like hung forward.
Yeah.
And it clipped through... That part clipped through the belt too.
Yeah.
It's like, come on now, guys. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure that it's fucking hard
God, what
to make a game.
What a sick fucking shot this is. Too bad I'm gonna get hit because it fucking interrupted me.
Nah, you got it. Punch him, Crandon. Bam! Oh!
Ah, yeah, that's about how I thought that was gonna go.
It's fine. Minor inconvenience. That was Waller distracting us.
No doubt, Michael. And with NXT champion Grayson Waller out here as the special guest,
Man, I don't actually think they should do more special guest referee matches in WWE.
Right.
Because the special guest referee almost never adds anything.
Yeah.
In fact, it's usually just a distraction.
Yeah.
Because, like, one of my favorite matches of all time was Undertaker Triple H 3 at WrestleMania.
Yeah, with Shawn Michaels, special ref.
And, like, overall, Shawn being there is definitely a positive to the match. But also, that's only because they wrote the story to include all three of them very well.
Right.
Because usually, they're either, like, a complete non-factor, like when AJ Lee was special guest referee. It's literally just a triple threat match. What are you doing?
Right.
Come on now, Waller. Because, like, she didn't do literally anything, basically, until the very end, when she just, like, pulled out a table or something. And that was the extent of AJ Lee's interaction. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, where he literally just called a normal match. And I mean, yeah, they needed him to be out there for the Randy Orton stuff afterwards so that he could cash in Money in the Bank. But still, it's like, functionally to the match itself, Triple H added nothing. Which I guess in that case was, like, the ideal.
Right.
And then there's, like, Cena versus Punk at SummerSlam 11.
Right.
Where he was out there and they, like, counted the pin even though it wasn't a legit pin or something.
Right. Stop it!
Yeah, I don't think this is how the special guest referee is supposed to act.
How has he not been kicked out already?
I know. Well, his bar keeps going way down, but he keeps getting it back up somehow.
Because he does perfect pin counts or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit.
That was not a rope break! We're a mile from the rope! What the fuck is he talking about?
He's cheating. That's what he's talking about.
He's doing the same thing. So the first time that Sacred Night...
Fucker.
The first time that Sacred Night did a special guest referee match, or I guess technically it was the second time. The first time we did one where I was the special guest referee, the first time he tried to pin the other guy, I called a rope break. But the only reason I called it is because the button popped up. And I thought, because in the past when stuff like that popped up, it only popped up if...
It was applicable?
Right, and you either hit the button, which was correct, or you didn't hit it, which was wrong. So I hit the button, even though we were just kind of in the vicinity of the ropes. They weren't actually in the ropes.
Right.
And it's like, oh, bad call. And it's like, well, I didn't fucking realize that. I thought because it said rope break, that must have meant there was a rope break.
I didn't realize that as the special guest referee, I could be anything less than partial.
And I mean, I do like... Because like I say before, when you could call it when you were supposed to, or you could not call it when you were supposed to. Being able to call it when you're not supposed to, I like.
Right.
I'm surprised he's not attacking you again.
Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it.
But say he's giving him 1,000 fucking years. You! Inside!
Please.
Do you think after we didn't go beat up Gargano, he went to Wesley and was like, hey, you want to go beat up Gargano and I'll help you in this match?
Are you fuck nut.
Or you think it's solely because he's a dick and doesn't like us? He just stole your fucking finisher.
But we have a new ref incoming.
And Wesley can't do anything.
Yeah.
Because he's so fucked up already. He waited way too long to bother with that shit. Unfortunately, the new ref is taking a really long time.
I guess I'll wait till the new ref gets here. Fucking signature and finisher.
Yeah, probably for the best. Because you know after fucking stunning you, he's not going to call a fair pin.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah. I'd say it's just about time.
Put you in a fucking submission just to fuck with you.
Let's calm down, Cole. It's not going to save his career, per se.
Here comes our new boss.
Thank the Lord. But I'm the official. I can do whatever I want, right?
Job attempting to officiate this match. I say we got to get him out of here.
I agree with you, Byron. This guy has been terrible. Get to the showers. Never come back.
That's another thing that I do actually like that I thought I wasn't going to. Because in a lot of the old games, maybe all of the old games, I'm not certain, when you were the special guest referee, you just did whatever you wanted.
Right.
There was no one... They didn't send in another guy if you were fucking completely making it impossible for one guy to win. It was just too bad. Your guy just won. So the fact that they will actually throw people out now...
That's nice.
Yeah. I fully support that decision. Oh, a kick! An elbow! A stunner! Boom! It's all over! I like how Waller was still allowed out at ringside.
Right, they didn't just kick, they kicked him out to the back and he was just said, nah. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Hell yeah!
Because we're just fucking built different.
Yeah, we defended the Universal Championship for a full year. You think we can't handle NXT? You know, the Loser 3 show? Yeah, it's like, you know, the show that's like one step above WWE ECW. It's fine. No, you can't file an injunction. We'll just ignore it. Why would we put our title on the line?
Yeah, was it going to be?
Apparently.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Also, why would the WWE sue itself over this issue?
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Oh,
damn!
Fuck you, Troy Simpkin.
Any brand shows.
Man, what a loser.
For you.
I thought we were like sort of friends with this guy before.
That's probably a strong
I'm
word.
here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE.
Bro, we can't let them take our WWE Universal Championship.
Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
That
I somehow don't think so.
I don't think so.
We literally haven't... There's only been one time when that happened. And it was on Raw when he's like, nope, I stole you.
Nah,
I have better things to do than watch every single thing you do all the time, Crandon. I'm not obsessed with you. I'm not. And I'm going to keep not being obsessed with you next time on On the Shelf Gaming.